what can we do as sort of individuals, even though we're all tied together? Are we going to have to cut costs somewhere?
So in terms of in this show is we can't go and speak for policymakers, because in terms of the traditional ways when we look at throughout history, policymakers, basically the principal way they're going to deal with inflation is going to be by raising fundamental interest rates. And that's not from elected individuals in terms of Congress or a president. That's just basically from our central reserve bank and as well as other central banks. And what their tactic that they're trying to do is basically make it more expensive to borrow money. So those people who go and get a new car, that car payment is going to be more. The credit cards, the debt that you're carrying on your credit cards, the cost and the interest is going to go up. So the belief is by making it more expensive to borrow money, consumers will eventually pull back. But also the direct tie is basically businesses, because what we don't realize is that businesses, in terms of hiring, expanding plants and making investments, they tend to go out and borrow money. And if it's more expensive, they're going to pull back on that. So that's the belief in terms of indirectly it slows down the economy. The other in terms of typical policy response, people say, well, we're coming up on election. Can't we just lower taxes? Can't we just eliminate regulations? Those aren't anti-inflationary measures. Those are just meant or as a belief that they're going to go and stimulate the economy more. But our economy is overstimulated. Inflation is just a direct sign of that.